All right, they got it.
Cool. All right, good evening, everyone. It is 6 o'clock, and I will call the first regular Common Council meeting to order. Will the clerk please state the quote of the evening?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Don't aspire to be the best on the team, aspire to be the best for the team.
All right, thank you. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Alderperson Ackley.
Here.
Alderperson Decker.
Here.
Alderperson Feldy.
Here.
Alderperson Flicky-Pineski.
Here.
Alderperson Heidemann.
Here.
Alderperson Mitchell.
Here.
Alderperson Perella.
Here.
Alderperson Ramey.
Here.
Alderperson Rust.
Present.
Alderperson Salazar.
Here.
There are 10 present.
Thank you. Next, we'll have the Sheboygan Police Department Honor Guard present us with the colors, so if everyone could please stand. Ready, halt, order, arms. Ready, cut. Right shoulder, arms. Ready, cut. Present, arms. All right, if you'd please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Shoulder, arms. Order, arms. Ready, cut. Port, arms. Ready, two. Ready, two. Ready, two. Ready, two. Colors. All right, please be seated. All right, next we'll have our invocation from Pastor Julia Hollister from First Congregational Church.
It's my pleasure to be here with you today. My husband and I have served First Congregational Church for 28 years, and I'm very proud to say that Judge Natasha Torrey is a member of our congregation, so glad to be here tonight. I'm going to take the privilege of not offering an invocation so much as a blessing. This comes from a book of blessings by John O'Donohue, and it is a blessing for leaders. And I can't think of a group of better leaders than this. And so it's a blessing. It's also a charge. So let us take these words to heart. May you have the grace and wisdom to act kindly, learning to distinguish between what is personal and what is not. May you be hospitable to criticism. May you never put yourself at the center of things. May you act not from arrogance, but out of service. May you work on yourself, building up and refining the ways of your mind. May those who work for you know you see and respect them. May you learn to cultivate the art of presence in order to engage with those who you meet. When someone fails or disappoints you, may the graciousness with which you engage be their stairway to renewal and refinement. May you treasure the gifts of the mind through reading and creative thinking so that you continue as a servant of the frontier, where the new will draw its enrichment from the old, and you never become a functionary. May you know the wisdom of deep listening, the healing of wholesome words, the encouragement of the appreciative gaze, the decorum of held dignity. May you have good friends to mirror your blind spots. May leadership be for you a true adventure of growth. Gracious God, we ask your blessing upon these public servants. Bless them with your presence and your peace. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Julia. Next, we have a land acknowledgement from Travis Gross from the Sheboygan County Historical Society. Travis, thank you.
Thank you for having me here this evening. Travis Gross, Executive Director, Sheboygan County Historical Society the past 10 years, and a committee member who developed this land acknowledgement statement. We acknowledge that in Sheboygan County, we live and work on traditional Potawatomi, Miami, Sioux, and Menominee homelands along the southwest shores of Michigamme. This acknowledgement recognizes the forced removal of the native people from this place and asks all of us to learn the history, to respect and support indigenous cultures in Sheboygan County and Wisconsin. Thank you.
Thank you, Travis. All right, next we will do the swearing in for the alders-elect. So I'll ask the alders-elect to please come down into the well of the council chambers here and line up in order of your districts. We're going to go in the middle. Yep, come and scooch together in the middle here.
Right. Ready? Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Anna Zona,
Having been elected to the office of alderperson.
to the office of alderperson,
Swear that I will support
swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of said office
the duties of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability. So help me God.
All right, and we'll transition from the swearing in of the alders to the city attorney. Same deal. Yep, come on down. Ooh.
I, Charles Adams,
I, Charles Adams,
who has been elected to the office of city attorney
who has been elected to the office of city attorney
of the city of Sheboygan,
in the city of Sheboygan,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the
of the
Constitution
United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Wisconsin,
of the State of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully and impartially
and will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties of said office
discharge the duties of said
to
office
the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
All right. And we'll transition from the city attorney to the city clerk.
Raise your right hand. I, Meredith DeBruin, who has been elected to the office of city clerk of the city of Sheboygan, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin, and will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of said office to the best of my ability. So help me God.
All right. Now switch roles and now we will swear in our municipal judge.
I, Natasha L. who has been elected to the office of municipal judge of the joint municipal court of the city of Sheboygan and village of Colbert, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin, and that I will administer justice without respect to person, and will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of said office to the best of my ability. So help me God.
All right, we'll jump to item number 10 then. Next item, adopting the rules of the Common Council. Alder Feldy.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to adopt the rules of the Common Council.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, this is a roll call vote. Please refer to your muni code.
Okay. 10 eyes.
All right, that item is approved. Next, we'll jump into the election of President and Vice President of the Common Council. Alder Feldy.
I move that nomination be received from the floor, voting to be done by closed ballot, and if two or more candidates are nominated, the candidate with the lowest number of votes be dropped from the list, and balloting to continue until the candidate receives a majority.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Are there any nominations? Alder Heidemann.
I nominate Trey Mitchell for President of the Common Council.
All right, is there a second? Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any other nominations? Alder Rust?
I nominate Alder Dean Decker for Council President. I second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Are there any other nominations? Are there any, Alder Perella?
I make a motion to nominate Amanda Salazar as a vice president.
Nope, we're just doing president right now.
Okay.
Okay? Alder Salazar?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry. All right. Are there any other nominations? All right, is there a motion to close nominations? It's been moved and seconded. All right,
We'll hand out ballots.
the city clerk will administer ballots.
And Chuck.
And Chuck, the city attorney. Anyone need a pen, marker? The choices are Alder Trey Mitchell and Alder Dean Decker.
Or what? Thank you.
And then the city clerk and city attorney will collect the ballots. Just raise your hand when you're ready.
You don't want to vote.
Scott, you can play some waiting music if you got something queued up. Yeah. Oh, okay. He had that queued up.
That didn't take long.
All right, with the votes counted, congratulations, Alder Dean Decker. You are the new council president. All right, next we will move on to the election of Common Council Vice President. Alder Feldy.
I move that nominations be received from the floor, voting to be done by closed ballot, and if two or more candidates are nominated, the candidate with the lowest number of votes be dropped from the list, and balloting to continue until one candidate receives a majority.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Are there any nominations? Alder Perella?
I make a motion to nominate Amanda Salazar.
Is there a second?
A second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any other nominations? Alder Heidemann?
I nominate Trey Mitchell for Vice President of the Common Council.
Alder Heidemann is nominated. Alder Trey Mitchell. Is there a second? Is there a second? Last call. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, there's been a second. It's been moved and seconded. Any other nominations? Any other nominations? Seeing none. Alder Feldy? Is there a motion to close nominations?
Yes. Pardon?
Is there, do you move to close the nominations?
I do.
It's
I
been-
move to close them.
It's been so moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Again, city clerk and city attorney will pass out ballots for vice president. The candidates are Alder Amanda Salazar and Alder Trey Mitchell.
No, like what? What? Keep going. So this one, yes, this one. Okay, give it to him. Go ahead. Give it to him.
All right. With the votes being casted, congratulations, Alderwoman Amanda Salazar. Okay, next we got to jump to the election of representative to the City Plan Commission and representatives to the Capital Improvements Commission. We will start with nominations for the City Plan Commission. Alder Feldy?
I move that nominations be received from the floor, voting to be done by open ballot, and two or more candidates are nominated. The candidate with the lowest number of votes be dropped from the list and balloting to continue until one candidate receives a majority.
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded. Any nominations for City Plan Commission? Any nominations? Alder Decker?
I nominate Trey Mitchell.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any other nominations? Any other nominations? Seeing no more cues, is there a motion to close the ballot, Alder Feldy, and cast unanimous ballot?
I move to close the balloting and instruct the city clerk to cast a unanimous ballot for Alderperson Mitchell for the representative on the City Plan Commission.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor as Trey Mitchell as the representative to the Plan Commission, state aye.
Aye.
Any objection? All right, that is approved. All right, now we need two representatives to the Capital Improvements Commission. Alder Feldy, is there a motion to open up floors for nomination?
Yes, Mayor. I move that nominations be received from the floor, voting to be done by open ballot, and two or more candidates are not, until two candidates are nominated. The candidate with the lowest number of votes be dropped from the, no, we need two of them, so I don't think we're gonna go to, if three or more are, we'll continue until one candidate receives a majority.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any nominations for Capital Improvements Commission? Alder Salazar?
I nominate Roberta Felicki-Paneski.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any other nominations? Any other nominations? Any other nominations? Alder Salazar?
I nominate Barbara Feld.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any other nominations? Any other nominations? All right. Seeing none. Alder Feldy, is there a motion to close the balloting
I move to close the balloting.
Second.
and cast a unanimous ballot to,
I move that the city clerk be instructed to cast a unanimous ballot for Roberta Felicki-Paneski, and I didn't hear the second one.
you?
Me, oh. No wonder I didn't hear it, I blocked that out. For representative on the Capital Improvements Commission.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Any objection? That is approved. All right, next, we will recess the common council order. Common council and convene into, for committee of the whole, for the purpose of electing a committee of the whole chairperson. I will turn it over to Alder Decker. Do you want to sit here?
Amanda?
Wait, which one? Top, bottom?
When he starts.
Okay.
Then that would be yours.
Okay, so. Okay, we'll call the common council to order, committee, for the committee of the whole. We are looking for a motion for an alder to start the balloting for committee of the whole chairperson.
I move that nominations be received from the floor, voting to be done by open ballot, and if two or more candidates are nominated, the candidate with the lowest number of votes be dropped from the list, and balloting to continue until one candidate receives a majority.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, motion made and seconded. Are there any nominations?
I nominate Alderperson Zach Rust. Second.
Okay, there's a nomination and a second. Are there any other nominations? Alder Mitchell?
I nominate Alder Joe Heidemann.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. Okay, there's a motion made and second for Alder Heidemann, also Alder,
Yep.
Alder Rust. Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? With no other nominations, I need a motion to close the nominations.
I move that the city, nope. I move that nominations be closed.
Okay, motion's made and seconded to close the nominations. Move the city, okay, we need, I guess, we need to pass all the ballots.
When we get feedback, when I call it for the report, then you just say committee of the whole.
But not, okay.
Do you want to be on or off? Oh, on now. It's open ballot. One vote for Rust. Vote for Rust. Oh, sorry. Rust. Heidemann? Heidemann? Rust? 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 And Rust. Okay. So then just chart committee of the whole.
Congratulations, Alder Rust. All righty.
Just the chart committee.
Oh, and with that, we adjourn the committee of the whole.
And with that, we call the common council meeting back to order. All right. President Decker, what is the report on the election of the committee of the whole chairperson?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The committee of the whole has elected Zach Rust as the chair.
All right. Congratulations, Alderman Rust. Next, President of the Common Council message. Alder Decker, do you have a message to present?
Okay, do I have to in front or right here?
Wherever you're comfortable.
This is fine right here, I guess. Mayor Sorensen, fellow alders, department heads, city employees, fellow citizens, I want to thank my fellow alders for their faith in electing me to this position. I also want to thank my wife Debbie and my children Josh, Zach, and Danny for their support. As we look forward to this new council year, we have a lot of challenges ahead. I believe we are up to these challenges. In the hiring of new administrator, continuing effort to seek out developers for both affordable and conventional housing, and our continuing efforts to improve our infrastructure, these being our top priorities. I feel this group is up to the challenge, and I look forward to a great council year. Again, thank you, and let's get started.
All right. Thank you, Alder Decker. Now we'll jump to the mayor's message. All right, good evening, everyone. Attorney Adams, City Clerk DeBruin, Judge Torrey, department heads, city staff members, council members, my fellow Sheboyganites. I'm honored to welcome you once again to a new session of the Sheboygan Common Council. As the mayor of this great city, I'm so proud to stand before you today as we embark on another chapter in our collective efforts to serve our community and make Sheboygan an even better place to live, work, and thrive. First and foremost, I'd like to extend my sincerest congratulations to the newly elected members of the Common Council. It's great to have everyone back, and your commitment to public service and your willingness and dedication for your time and energy for the betterment of this city is commendable. I look forward to working closely with each and every one of you on the Common Council as we move forward in the coming months to address the aspirations of our residents and many businesses throughout Sheboygan. Your continued service and dedication to Sheboygan is truly invaluable. Your experiences and insights are critical as we face many challenges and opportunities ahead of us. Together, we can build upon the progress that we have made and continue to move Sheboygan forward. As we convene today, let us remind ourselves of the trust that the citizens of Sheboygan have instilled in us. They've elected us to represent their interests and make decisions that will affect their lives. Let us never forget that we serve the people of Sheboygan, and our duty is to act in their best interest as well. So let us continue to lead forward with compassion and a positive attitude. In the coming months, we'll face many important decisions that will shape the future of our city. We will work on initiatives to promote economic development, improve our infrastructure, enhance public safety, build more housing, and promote our great city. We will strive to create a city that is inclusive, sustainable, and resilient for generations to come, where all residents can have access to opportunity that they need to thrive. I urge each and every one of you to bring your unique perspective, experiences, and ideas to the table. Let us engage in a constructive debate, listen to diverse viewpoints, and collaborate to find innovative solutions for the challenges that we face ahead of us. Let us work together in a spirit of unity, mutual respect and understanding, and cooperation that always has the best interests of Sheboygan at the forefront of all of our minds. In closing, I want to express my unwavering commitment to work hand in hand with the Common Council, our city staff and department heads, and all stakeholders throughout the Sheboygan so we can make this city proud. I am confident with our collective efforts that we can achieve many great things for our community. So once again, welcome to the new session of the Common Council. Let us embark on this journey together with optimism, determination, and a deep sense of responsibility to serve the people of Sheboygan to the best of our abilities. Thank you so much, and may God bless the great city of Sheboygan. All right, City Clerk, anyone for public forum?
There's no one this evening.
All right, next, we'll have mayoral appointments, which we'll pass out. Yep, you can chuck that one. What's that? Okay. All right, and those committee appointments will lay over. Alder Decker, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor of adjournment, state aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned at 6:36. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.